Okay, so here's an update. Sprite and Azure are officially done. She hasn't laid any eggs in like 5 days, 6 days. And the two that are in there are infertile. And that's the end of that. I put them both out. I'll tidy up their cage and bring Sprite back out here with another hen in a day or two. Equally, Artemis, my beautiful, beautiful Artemis, is completely infertile. Every single bird that I brought in when I brought in with her, even the old and halt and lame, have developed egg bumps and laid eggs, except for Artemis, who tries and tries and tries and goes through all the hormonal changes, but just can't form an egg. So, we got another egg out of a 6th egg out of Roswell and Remington. I expect in a day or so I'll be able to tell that it's that we have a 3rd embryo. And since I was culled down to 3 eggs, the fact that she has 3 infertile and 3 fertile just means I don't have to cull her nest. And happy, happy day! This is Hemsworth and Cyan. And I doped her up with medical marijuana oils. They're in a base of coconut oil. I got her so stoned that she could not stand on a perch, and it made her tail finally stop bouncing. She slept for a day and a half. And yesterday at about noon, she managed to be able to climb back up on a perch. She was finally coming down. About 5, her tail started bouncing, and at 7 o'clock, there was an egg in the nest. Yay! I'm glad. I was really scared. She's pretty raw back there, but she's acting like she's okay. This is Limey and Stella, who I just checked. They are now on 3 eggs, and there is no embryos in there. So, Limey, the heat is no longer an excuse. You're supposed to be making babies. So we'll see. Obviously, I'm not going to break them up until she's done laying, because it may come in later, but we'll see. Hephaestus's girl, I put Hephaestus and Demeter in here. Now, Hephaestus and Demeter I put in here 6 months ago in spring, and then realized I had a French molt outbreak, and I broke them up before they laid their first egg. They have stuck together like glue out in the flight cage. They are never apart, and lovey-dovey, cutesy-wootsy, and when I put them in here yesterday, she walked right over that box, climbed in it, and I don't think she's been out since. She is not leaving this time. So, I have high hopes for these two. Happy day. I have determined that the males in Rainbow's line are not infertile. That is Peter up there. He is Rainbow's grandson by Azul and Storm, and they have an embryo. He's in there with, I've forgotten her name. And that on top of this guy who is his uncle, who is Rainbow's son by a different cock. They are on their 2nd embryo. They have 4 eggs in there, and she has not laid another one. So she may be done laying eggs. She's a little teeny tiny thing, and she's lost some weight. So I'm kind of supporting her, but she may not be feeling great, and I think she stopped laying eggs. But that's okay. 2 qualifies. This guy down here, who was also a part of the fertility test, his cerulean laid an egg, but it doesn't seem to have much yolk in it, which is not a good sign. Likewise, Cookie's girl here laid a 2nd egg, and it has no yolk in it, none at all, which is not a good sign. And I didn't know that I would have any issues with these 2 at all. But yeah, she laid, her 1st egg looks normal, but infertile. Her 2nd egg has no yolk, and that is a classic sign of an infertile hen. So his hen has a yolk, their egg has a yolk, but it's a little small. I don't know. She may pick up steam as she goes. So we'll see. I hope. It wouldn't be the end of the world for me if this girl didn't produce any babies. Neither one of these are high-quality birds, and it was kind of a whim to do it, so we'll see. And to my tremendous surprise, I was thinking that after all of this time, Neptune and Mist. Mist is one of the oldest birds I have in here. She is 4 years old at least, maybe coming on 5 by now. I was thinking she might be done, but she produced an egg. So we'll wait and see if we have fertility. Now, one of the things that happens with older hens is, first of all, they lay very small clutches, which she has done ever since I got her. And then, although fertility starts, the embryos fizzle because her eggs are too old. She has done that ever since I got her. She always lays me 4 eggs, and they're all fertile at first, and then one dies, and then another dies, and I end up with 2 chicks. 2 beautiful, stunning chicks, like that girl right there and her sister right there, but only 2. But that's okay. I cull them down to 3 anyway. 2 is perfectly acceptable. Lemony here has been carrying on with her brother out in the flight cage, and that's not going to happen. But she is not happy about this. This is not her idea of beautiful. This is Cadet, and he's clearly going to have to be patient because Lemony is not interested. This is going to be a few weeks in the making, no doubt. These 2, on the other hand, I don't think anybody has any big ideas about who their mate should be, but I don't see a lot of excitement happening here. See what I mean? She's kind of like, she loves the box. She's like all about the box, which hens often are. But this little guy, she's like, meh. But he'll grow on her. She's a proven hen, and the proven hens get practical as they get older, so. These guys, I'm going to open the box real quick because they're hiding. Oh, there goes Winston. And I don't know if you can see her. There she is. They have up to 2 embryos now. So I think, except for their first egg, they have full fertility. I won't be surprised if they do. These 2 are just getting started. She likes him. She gives him kisses. She does not like him. She ignores him completely. But as you can see, she's sitting there peering at the nest box. So the nest box is kind of lighting her up a bit. So yeah, things are coming along in here. We had a few failures. We always do. Like I said, I will bring Sprite back in here with a different hen, a younger one that I have no reason to believe has any fertility problems. I will not bring Linnaeus back in. I wasn't really going to breed him. He's not a high-value bird. The only reason he was in here is because Artemis picked him, and I was hoping beyond hope that Artemis might end up being fertile, but she's just not. So this cage is going to get filled by somebody else. Not sure who yet, but we'll see. Okay, that's it.